Good morning. I'll call to order the Public Services Committee, and with that, we'll have a roll call, please.
Spiz.
Here.
Jackson. Here. Berman.
Here.
Teets.
Here.
McElvery is absent with notice. Dwyer.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. Please join me in the pledge. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, thank you. With that, we'll have a motion for the approval of the minutes from the March 8, 2018, moved by Commissioner Spiz, supported by Commissioner Teets. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, same sign. Thank you. Now we'll have a approval for the agenda, moved by Commissioner Jackson, supported by Commissioner Berman. Any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, same sign. Thank you. We'll now open it up for public comments. Okay, seeing no public comments, we'll close public comments and move to our regular agenda. First item is the Oakland County Circuit Court interlocal agreement between Oakland County and the Oakland Community Health Network for Adult Treatment Court. And this is moved by Commissioner Spiz, supported by Commissioner Jackson. Good morning.
Good morning.
And we have, please identify yourselves.
Yes, I'm John Cooperrider, the business manager for the court, and this is
Pam Monville, the manager of the Civil Criminal Division.
Welcome. Go ahead, John.
good morning. Thank you for having us. We're here for an interlocal agreement this morning between the court and Oakland Community Health Network to provide peer recovery coach services for our adult treatment court. The money is already in our budget. It was approved, awarded as a grant at the beginning of the year, so we have that all set. And peer recovery coaches are a relatively new, popular tool that drug courts are using now around the state to help with the recovery process, and it also has been proven to be effective in increasing the graduation rates as well. So we're looking forward to giving it a try. And we're here to answer additional questions for you as well.
Well, thank you.
Sure.
Any questions from any commissioners? Commissioner Jackson.
Oh, thank you. Is this in response to the opioid epidemic, these fundings?
Yes, that'll help in reducing recidivism and getting the participants the help and support that they need.
So this program would address the population that hasn't been sentenced to prison time. It would be
Right.
Instead of prison time, because we have the JAG program right in the jail.
Right. These are participants that are on probation, supervised, intensive supervised probation.
Okay. Would this lead to a decreased sentencing to the jail? I know it's for detention versus. Does it help lower the amount of people that would be sent to jail?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Any other questions? Commissioner Berman.
So could a probation officer get trained and certified in this type of like peer recovery support service program, so you don't necessarily have to have two people?
The peer recovery coaches are individuals who have gone through the addiction process themselves, have gone through the procedure, so it's I know what you're going through.
All right, so
This is what-
it's a
this
true
one-
peer.
Yes,
Yeah.
so it would be unlikely that a probation
Got it.
agent would be, have a dual role.
Got it. Thank you.
Any other questions? Commissioner Jackson.
Thank you. One more for me. So peer recovery coaches, would those be people that would be like Narcotics Anonymous people that would come in? Who would?
They would be persons who have gone through an adult treatment court program themselves.
Okay.
And have been sober for a number of years.
Okay. So it's still that same type of counseling, coaching, sponsor this person to help them
Yes.
through
Yes.
the
Yes.
process to get clean.
Right.
All right. Thank you.
Commissioner Berman.
And just so I'm clear, is this peer doing it out of the goodness of their heart to be a volunteer and to help others, or are they being compensated?
They're being compensated.
Okay.
A little bit of both. You
Okay.
know, they know the struggles.
Right.
They had to overcome them themselves, so they're able to give validate the feelings that
Yeah.
the participants are having.
Any other comments? Okay, seeing none, roll call vote, please.
Spiz,
Yes.
Jackson,
Yes.
Berman,
Yes.
Teets,
Yes.
Dwyer,
Yes. Motion carries. This will be an automatic direct referral to the Finance Committee. Thank you. Any other comments?
No, thank you.
Thank you very much. Our next item is the Sheriff's Office Contract Amendment Number 1 for Law Enforcement Services in Addison Township, 2017-18. Moved by Commissioner Teets, supported by Commissioner Spiz.
Good morning.
Morning,
Madison Township currently has 6 deputies and a sergeant. It's our smallest substation. I believe Commissioner Spiz, you represent that area.
I do.
It's, they used to have 6 fill deputies. This is to restore them to the original 6 fill deputies. And the difference between a fill deputy and a no-fill deputy is a fill deputy basically guarantees 2,080 hours of coverage, whereas a no-fill deputy is averages about 1,780, and then if the community wants to hire a deputy beyond that, they would pay overtime to do it. This is a little more expensive than it's a lot more expensive than a fill contract, but it's going to basically give Addison Township probably about 600 more hours a year of patrol time. It'll restore them back to where they were when the economy crashed in 2008. Just about every one of our contracts now has gotten back to where they were. In fact, some have now even exceeded where they were. So we're asking your approval to change this to 6 fill positions.
Any questions? Okay, seeing none, roll call vote, please.
Jackson,
Yes.
Berman,
Yes.
Teets,
Yes.
Spiz,
Yes.
Dwyer.
Yes, motion carries.
Thank you.
This will also be an automatic direct referral to the Finance Committee. And any reports, did you want to talk about anything as far as in the schools tomorrow, the walkout, active shooters, anything at all you want to report, Mike?
You know, we're all prepared. All the police chiefs are. Some schools are participating, some are not. I know West Bloomfield is. I think South Lyon Community Schools are the 2 that I'm aware of right now. I've talked to Chief Patton, Bloomfield. So we don't anticipate any problems. Everybody's ready. I think the kids just want to speak.
Very good, thank
Okay?
you.
Thank you.
Thank you. We have 2 items under communications to receive and file. Do we have a motion moved by Commissioner Jackson, supported by Commissioner Berman? Any questions? Seeing none, all in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye, opposed, same time. Thank you. Is there any other business before we adjourn? Okay, seeing none, we are adjourned at 11:10 a.m.